And welcome to another episode with Talks with B, Unfiltered and Unscripted. So today, it is question and answer. I got a few questions that the people has asked me, and I'm gonna go ahead and answer them right here for y'all. So let's get into it. First question I have, somebody asked me, how old am I? I am 27 years old. I just turned 27 last month in June on the 22nd. Question is, how was your experience in Jamaica and would you go back again? And shout out to my Twitch and TikTok. His Twitch is all black K, and the black is spelled BLXCK, and TikTok KronX5. I'll drop the information below. But my experience in Jamaica was so good. It was so fun, y'all. It wasn't as hot there as I thought it would be, like it was when we got back to VA. It was actually hotter in VA than it was in Jamaica. But I had a really good time. It was real nice out there. The people are nice. It was just really a vibe. But like far as the food that was on my resort, like when it came to like the jerk chicken and stuff like that, it really wasn't. It was a B over there, y'all. It really wasn't like jerk chicken. It was like this jerk barbecue sauce. It won't all of that in a bag of chips, but it was okay. But everything else was definitely good. The liquor was good. The fucking breakfast was good as fuck. And I stayed at the fucking Hyatt Zalera Rose, all inclusive, adult side only. I ain't want to be around a motherfucking churn. But yeah, and would I go back? Most definitely. I want to go back next year actually, but I want to go to a different part of Jamaica. This time I went to Montego Bay, but next I want to go to Ocho Rios. Honestly, I want to go on that side of Jamaica to see what that's talking about. But yeah, Jamaica all in all was so fucking fun. Like seriously. Your question, well, it's not really a question, it's just a statement. It said, hey bitch, proud of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's go to the fourth one. The fourth one says, why did you get a divorce? For one, how do you know I was fucking married? There's got to be somebody that fucking knows me. But okay, we're gonna go into a little story time here. So why did I get a fucking divorce? I got a divorce because the nigga was fucking cheating, y'all. Okay, the nigga was cheating. I'm gonna just make a long story into a short story, and then I'm gonna do story time on TikTok, so y'all better tune the fuck in. So long story short, the nigga was fucking cheating, and he was in Washington State. He was in the military. He was in Washington State. I was here in Virginia, and he was on my phone records or whatever the case may be. And I checked the phone records, seen some numbers, started doing some investigation, found what I needed to find, and then boom, I sent the motherfucking divorce papers. Like, bitch, you gonna either sign them or sign them, because we're not gonna do this, okay? We're not gonna do this. We've been together since I was in 11th grade. He was in 10th grade. We was together for a long ass time before we even got married and shit like that. But like I said, I'm gonna go more into detail on that story on TikTok. I am gonna drop a story time, so tune the fucking in to my motherfucking TikTok. I'll probably do that like, I might do it today because I work. Do I work tomorrow? I don't know, but I might do it today. So tune the fuck in to TikTok. But yeah, I seen that phone record, found what I needed to find, y'all. Caught him, got him to sign the divorce papers, got that alimony money, and I was out of there. Okay, let's go to the next one. Number 5, it says, would you try for a girl? Honestly, I would, but I really wouldn't. Like, I want a daughter really, really bad. I really do want a daughter. I was hoping my second child was going to be a girl, but I was disappointed it was another little boy. But if I find the right person to actually have a child with, like my next person, it has to be my husband. I'm not just about to keep having motherfucking children. Okay? I'm not about to keep doing that shit. So my next person gotta be my husband. And if my husband does not have kids, even if he do, and bitch, we want to fucking have a baby, that's what the fuck we're gonna do. But I definitely want to try for a little girl, because who don't want a daughter? Many petty dates and shit like that. Like, all I can do is go sit in the barbershop at the fucking basketball and football games. Sweating outside. Bitch, I want to go to the nail shop with my daughter. Fuck. I want to go on hair dates with my daughter. I can go on hair dates with my sons because they get they little cornrows and plaits and shit, but I want my daughter. But yes, I would try for a girl in a, not right now, not in a couple of years, like I said, once I, yeah. Number 6, it says, y'all so fucking messy. Would you get in a relationship with your second BD? Y'all worse and y'all fucking messy. No. No, I would not get in a relationship with my second baby daddy. I was, let me see. I was going to try to get in a relationship with him when we was messing with each other and stuff in the beginning or whatever, but it didn't quite work out that way. So yeah, but no. Well, I'm not gonna just say no, because if my baby daddy changed some things, because I got some shit to work on too, me and him already talked about this, but if he changed some things and I changed some things, and later on down the line, if everything is changed or whatever, it might can work out, because my baby daddy is a real nice, cool nigga until he just start yapping. He just don't shut the fuck up, and I don't shut the fuck up, so it's like neither one of us gonna shut the fuck up, and it's just like but yeah, right now, no. Number 7, it says, what was the hardest part about becoming a parent the first time? I would say the hardest part was really not getting the help from the dad, I would say, because I really had support as far as like my friends and family when it came to my son. Mind you, I was 16 when I had my first baby, but I still did what the fuck I had to do. I still graduated school on time, all of that. Like, having my child didn't stop me at all. But like I said, the hardest part would really be, you know, not really having that support from my child's father, like the support that you're supposed to get. Like, I mean, he would come over here and there, see him, watch him, bathe him and shit like that, get him, like I said, here and there. But as far as when I started really needing him, like when I got to work and shit like this, that, and third, I always kept a job since I was 16. Since I found I was pregnant at 4 months, I got on my shit, bitch. I went to go get me a job. I worked up until I was pregnant. 2 weeks after having my baby, I went right back to work, like, because it was just me and my mom. Let me not leave that out, my motherfucking mama. Shout out to my motherfucking mama. But yeah, that would be like really the hardest part. But other than that, I had support from my friends. Shout out to Quayla and Deja, because if you knew, you knew he was with them. Josiah always was with them. But that was really like the hardest part. And then also, like, I wouldn't say learning how to do everything, because me growing up, I always used to like babysit like my little cousins and shit, so it was never really too hard to like really click to like what I gotta do. Like, okay, he might be crying because he need to be changed and this, or that, or this, that, or that. Like, I was always on top of that shit, because like I said, I used to watch my little cousins and shit, so that shit came, you know, natural to me or whatever. But yeah, I fuck with it. It's cool. The kids, they alright, but yeah, it's okay. Number 8, it's not really a question, it's just a statement, I guess, that somebody left. It says, I love you, shorty, and your smile. Thank you. I love my smile as well. It's very pretty and it's very gorgeous. This is real. These are not veneers. This is really my fucking teeth. But yeah, that's really it, y'all. The next episode will be on friendship breakups. I will be having 2 guests, Nah and Trinity. They will be coming up to tell their stories about their friendship breakups. And I got 2 stories to tell too. I used to have 2 best friends, and shit ain't really work out. So I got 2 stories to think. The friendship breakup episode at the end of this month, on the 29th. I believe that's the date, if I'm not mistaken. So it should be the 29th at 9 p.m. The video will be getting dropped. So y'all tune in for that. Again, Nat and Trinity will be our 2 guests for this episode. So yeah, y'all just tune in to watch, support, like, and subscribe. And also, y'all, like I said, tune in to TikTok because I'm gonna do a story time. I'm gonna go really in detail on that fucking question when it was like, why I got a divorce, because I don't want to get all y'all the tea up here. I'm gonna take it to TikTok too. So yeah, that's it, y'all. That's it. That's all. Thanks for coming to watch my video again here with Talks with B, Unfiltered Unscripted, and I will see y'all in the next episode.